What is up, everybody? We only have 14 weeks left. Last week, I got destroyed. I was destroyed. I ran out of water. I had bad nutrition. My hips were all tight and sore, but hopefully I can take those lessons from last week and implement them into this week. This week might be a little bit less mileage, a little bit less training, but I'm going to give my knees a little bit of break. I'm going to give my body a little bit of break. I'll probably still shoot for about 50 miles, maybe one long run, and then get a couple gym days in. But we'll see what we can get this week, and we'll see how this training goes with better hydration, better nutrition, and better warming up, better opening up the hips, and better recovery. So let's see what we get. It's Tuesday. I'm out on a night run. It's raining. I'm soaked, but I had to get it in. I took Monday off, full recovery day. Didn't do anything. Just kind of chilled out. Drank a couple beers. No, I didn't actually drink any beer. Yeah, no beer was drank. I did eat a bunch of Mexican food, so that was wonderful. Getting 10 miles today. When it's raining, sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it. Get out there, earn that shit. Fuck yeah. Woo. What's up, everybody? It's Wednesday. I am at Lincoln State Park again, about to go hit the trails. I had to wake up early and go to Boston. So I've been in my car for about 4 hours. The meeting was really quick, so it's kind of in and out and then just back in my car. So my legs are a little bit dead, a little bit tired just from sitting here. My butt's numb and sore. That's kind of weird to say, but it is. It's dead. I've got a zombie bite going on right now. So I'm about to go run. Changing in the back of my car again, trying not to be a creep. I'm in a different location or area in this actual state park, and there's just a bunch of dudes sitting in their cars, which is kind of weird. I guess it's just as weird as a Filipino man sitting in his car changing. So I don't know if anybody can give some insight on why people just like to go into their cars in state parks and just sit there. And this isn't, there's no view. It's just, you're kind of looking in the woods. Very strange. I think I'm gonna have to get clear eye pro when I'm running, because these zoomed in Asian eyes are basically bug catchers. Caught like 4 or 5 in this eye, my old gimpy. So I'm about 5 miles in and my GPS died. So that kind of sucks, because on these shorter trails, I just like to I call it getting lost, but just take whatever trail I want to, kind of cut in and out of trails and just have backstops. So if I get lost or anything, just kind of go back. But I rely on the GPS to figure out how far I'm going. I can usually get around 10 miles in an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes on these trails. So I'll probably just run the longer distance, an hour and 45, to make sure that I hit that 10-ish range. It is Thursday, and man, that was the saddest puppy face I've ever seen. That was supposed to be a good intro, but he ruined it with his sad little puppy face. But it is Thursday. I'm about to head over to the gym. I got a pretty good workout plan. Gonna give the legs a little bit of break. Being on the trail yesterday kind of sat me. It was super hot. I got super dehydrated. Didn't learn from last week. Didn't have enough water, but giving it a break. So the workout for today is gonna be a 10-minute row, 50 hang cleans, 50 kettlebell swings, 5 rope climbs, 50 ball slams, and 50 pull-ups. So pretty much a full body workout. It's probably gonna destroy me. I'm gonna stay with a lower weight. I'll probably break it into 5 sets of 10 for each of those actual workouts. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do this workout, but we'll see what happens. Let's get it done. and let's see if I regret this later. All right, I'm done. I am definitely going to regret that. I was on my second set and my hamstrings were seizing up and cramping. I had to I had to take a break. It was terrible. Stretched them out, finished the workout. I was using very low weight and I was still cramping and sucking. Definitely not advised. Definitely don't do that. Definitely don't, once you start cramping, don't continue working out. Don't do that. Learn from me. Don't be stupid like I am. Everybody, it's Friday and I'm a complete idiot. I have been driving all around today in Boston, going to meetings and everything like that. And I had to check out a fire that turned out to be nothing. So that was about another hour to 2 hours in my car. I went all the way to my favorite trail and I completely forgot my shorts. So for some reason, I packed 2 tank tops, no shorts. So I guess we're gonna have to wait and get our run in a little bit later today. God darn it. Dang it. Damn it. Another thing, I was on the road for so long today that when I finally got to the trail and finally got to pull over, I had to pee in a bottle. It is one benefit of being a man. We have one up from women that we can just kind of go in the back of the car, even in the driver's seat, and kind of do this weird maneuver every guy knows and just pee in the bottle. It's one benefit, but had to do that because I was on the road for so long today. So let's get back on the road, get some shorts on, and see what we can do on the regular trail, I guess. All right, so I'm back and I will not be defeated. I went down to Target and I got some new shorts. I refuse to go back with my tail between my legs and not get this run done. So I just had to adapt, overcome, and figure out a solution. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal, but I went to Target, got some shorts, and I'm gonna get this run done. I'm not quite sure how long I'm gonna actually go just because, you know, it's been so long to get it started. But I'm hoping to try to get about 8 miles, 8 to 10 miles. Right now, I only have a shirt on and nothing on the bottom. So right now I am Winnie the Poohing. We like to call it in my household Winnie the Poohing. It's when you only have a shirt on. But it's a good thing that's out of frame because it's kind of creepy. So let's finally get this run done and see what we can actually get for today and this actual. So let's finally get this run done and see how many miles we can actually get in. Hopefully we can get around 8 to 10. All right, let's see. Let's go. Let's go. It's Saturday. I'm on my long run. I'm about 7 miles in. Gonna do 15 miles running. I need some water. My hydration sucks so bad. I sweat so much. It's like ever since the military, every time I run, I just get drenched in sweat. So I need to definitely work on my hydration a little bit better. Maybe take salt. Would that help? I think that would help. Yeah. Do some more gels and water. So after the 15-mile run, I plan on doing a 5-mile to 6-mile ruck march with about 40 to 50 pounds, just to simulate hiking, like uphill hiking, since Rhode Island is so flat. My legs are trashed from that gym workout that I did. I definitely pushed it a little bit too hard. And it's always 2 days. 2 days after I work out my legs or work out, it's always when I'm the sore. So yeah, my legs are trashed. I'm running super slow. So let's see how long this 15-mile run will take, and I'm not really looking forward to that march. Also, the nutrition has been on point this week, so I feel a lot better today. That run I did yesterday, that run I did yesterday was fueled on 4 hours of sleep. I forgot to mention that on my last update, but I was laying in bed just thinking about some business ideas that me and one of my friends are looking into, just on the brink of schizophrenia, of just saying this company name over and over in my head. I did figure out a lot of the supply chain, the distribution, and marketing of that business that we're going to implement. So that's pretty cool. But I did only get 4 hours of sleep. So it's kind of pushing it a little bit hard. For some reason, whenever I'm really starting to suck, I start getting like intense. I don't know if anybody else does that, but when I'm sucking is like the most intensity I feel, and I want to scream, like do like a roar for some reason. It's super weird. But nutrition has been good. I got some broccoli and lean meat soup that I ate this morning, and then I've been doing these gels. They're not that bad. My last video I made them seem bad, but they actually taste probably as good as any of the sport nutrition things that I've done. The gummies are pretty terrible, but the gels are a lot better. If I could just have cold, fresh fruit and somebody just scooting next to me and delivering me fruit and cold water, that'd be the best. Maybe one day I can put that together. Another thing about these gels, these freaking gels, if you use these and you just throw it on the ground while you're running, you can go and burn in hell. You can go burn in hell and die. That's ridiculous. I was running through the state park and it's like littered with those gels of different kinds and varieties. Picked up like 6 of them, but I'm about to go back there with a trash bag and just pick them all up, because there's probably more than 100 gels throughout that whole state park, which is absolutely ridiculous. Don't be a dirty bird. Pick up your shit. Bring your shit. Just pack it out. Ridiculous. And I'm out of water again. God damn it. All right, so here we are. Ruck on the back, kid on the front. Gonna get 5 miles in, finish off this 20-mile movement. I'm also gonna be an Uber Eats driver for the wife. Have to pick up a sandwich on my way back, so that's exciting. Gotta walk in to the actual grocery store with all this shit on. Try not to scare people. So there you have it. The week is over. I ended up taking Sunday off. The wife is going down to DC a week early for the 4th of July. She's taking the baby, so I had to help her pack up and get everything ready for that trip. She gets to take the plane. It's only about an hour flight, and then I have to drive with the dog about 8 hours. So, you know, that's a sacrifice of being a dad, but I'm willing to do it. So for the week, I definitely learned that I'm going to have to program my workouts a little bit better. I might just cut out any lower body workouts and only focus on my back and my upper body, you know, really maintain the strength in my core, maintain the strength in my lower back, and also my upper body, just for aesthetic purposes and wife purposes. But definitely going to have to reprogram how I work out. Nutrition is going to be still a big thing. Hydration is still going to be a big thing. Still ran out of water on my long run, so still going to have to figure that out. That wraps up week 14. Only have 13 weeks left. Next week is 4th of July. So we're going to have to figure out how to fit those long runs in and those runs in. I'm going to be driving 8 hours, 2 days out of that week. So definitely going to have to figure that out. Probably going to have to front load my long runs early in the week and then do shorter runs while I'm actually in DC. It'll be pretty cool because they have some cool trails up there that I'm pretty excited to actually get my feet on. So we'll see how next week goes, and we'll see how the rest of this training goes. 13 more weeks. We can do this. We can do this. Cusco. I want to thank you for joining my journey, watching me fail, watching me learn. Comment below with any tips or any information that you want to share, anything that you want to see throughout the week, throughout my preparation for this actual 100-mile. So at the end of the day, I hope this motivates you to go out there and try, go out there and earn it, and go out there and get it.